welcome to Index Plus 2024. I'm your host Shonakshi Chakravarti. This is the Nürnberg Messe channel, and this is where we get you all insights from industries across India and globally with experts standing right next to us talking about their respective industries. We are here at the Poland booth here at Index Plus, and I am joined by Mr. Osika, who is the CEO at Promedia, who is representing Poland as an expert in the furniture and interior design market. We will try and understand a little bit more about the Polish market, but before that, I would like to welcome you. Thank you, Mr. Osika, for your time and your participation in Index Plus. Your first thoughts on Index Plus. What do you think about this show?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for giving us the possibility to be here. I'm very happy because every day was very crowded. We had many visitors, and everyone wanted to know what Poland is doing in terms of furniture. So I'm very happy of that.
Okay, so it says Poland business forward furniture industry. Tell us about the Polish market. What does it look like? How big is it?
Well, first of all, Poland is the second biggest exporter worldwide of furniture after China. And when we are talking about with the visitors, most of them didn't know about it before. Why? Because our main export market is Western Europe. First of all, Germany, Czech Republic, and UK. But because now the situation in Europe is not so optimistic as it was before, we are looking for new international markets. And this is the reason why we are here. Because in our opinion, one of the most future interesting markets should be India in the next years.
What do you think about the India-Polish ties? You know, when it comes to trade fair, when it comes to exhibitions, the furniture market, like you said, India is also a potential market for you. What do you think about the India-Polish ties? And this is also your first time.
Yes, our first time at this show.
Yes.
First of all, I have to say that the venue is beautiful, fantastic, well designed. The quality of booths, of products, also the quality of talks at our booth. So, and every communication was very friendly, and people they visited us usually knew what they wanted to know. So it was also not only very nice but very professional. So it's very important. We are thinking about future cooperation because, in my opinion, cooperation is not something what happens between company and company, but between people. And the first impression of that we really understand us good and like us together is a very good sign for future cooperation.
Which brings me to my next question. How big really do you think the furniture market, this industry of architecture and design globally, what is the future of it in your opinion? Globally, everywhere.
I have to say that design is becoming more and more important than it was before.
Right.
Sometimes we say that design is or will be in next years more important than brand. And first of all, younger generations like millennials or Gen Z very often are using the product because of design than because of brand. So the design has a great future worldwide. And today, for example, you had mostly interior designers and architects at our booth. As I see, they have a lot of passion, and I see that there's a good sign for the future for them too.
How has design evolved in Poland over the years?
Of course, there are many trends. And
what are some of the trends, if you can tell us? We don't know.
The change which we see is that there's not one trend, which is the let's say main trend, and also more often there's a mix of trends. Like for example, earlier classic style was very important. After that, modern style. Sometimes it's a mix of classic and modern, or retro modern. So because every customer has other tastes, for everyone we need to have proposal.
Right, right. And how important is sustainability for you? Or maybe you can talk to us about whether sustainability is something that the Polish market is considering into their practice, their business practices.
It's one of the nowadays and for future one of the biggest, most important trends. Uh, Poland is part of EU, so not only Poland but the whole EU also rules are concentrated on sustainability.
Right.
It means not only sustainable products and, for example, recycled fabrics or upcycle as an idea, but also, for example, that some Polish manufacturers they use solar energy to produce, or they are using the newest technology, for example, of cutting upholstery fabrics
Right.
to use almost 100% of the fabrics just to be more sustainable.
Right. And my last question, what is your message for the youngsters, for Gen Z, for the millennials? What is your message to somebody who wants to enter into this market, who wants to become a designer, an architect? What would you like to tell them?
First of all,
You can give them a message.
first of all, do what you love to do. And when you are doing this, the future will come and the success will come. I know it not only from my experience, but also I have met here many young people. They told me that they have not only the passion, but they really know what they want to achieve. It's not so easy to know it as a young person. So do both. Do everything with passion, what you love, and try to have very early your goals. It's difficult to achieve goals if you don't know it.
Absolutely. So do everything with passion and everything that you love with passion. With that, I would like to thank you, Mr. Osika. Thank you so
Thank you
much
very
for your
much
time. Thank you very
for
much.
having me. Thank you.